Round 1. Pick 32. David Wilson out of Virginia Tech. Now, one thing you'll see is there was a lot of leapfrogging of Jerry Reese. Jerry Reese seemed to want to like publicly announce who he was going to pick. He may not have put it like out to like Mel Kiper and ESPN at that point there, but he definitely made it pretty well known what he wanted to do. The pick before us, I remember this very well because I was livid because I knew what was going on the second it happened. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers moved up from the beginning of the second round where they had a pick to number 31 to go ahead and beat us out for Doug Martin, who I believe it was Boise State, I believe he was from, but he went out to be 1,000-yard rusher for them, if I'm right, and all. Had a few years. Didn't have a great career, but had a little bit of a flash in the pan. So we ended up with David Wilson, who was kind of really our silver medal there. It's kind of the second guy we wanted. And we're so close to getting that guy we did want it. And then, we go ahead and get David Wilson, and he looks like he's got some promise to him there overall. He's in 2012, his rookie year, he set the Giants record for all-purpose yards in a game. Everybody remembers that Saints game. 327 yards altogether in the 52-27 win over the Saints. When's the last time we scored 50 points, by the way? That might be the last time. It feels
like could have been the last time.
It could have been the last time.
12 years ago.
He returned 4 kicks in that game for 227 yards, including a 97-yard touchdown. He also ran 13 times for 100 yards and had 2 touchdowns. He's the first player in NFL history to have 200 kickoff returns yards and 100 rushing yards in a game. He's the second player since 1970 with a kickoff return touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns in a single game. So, I mean, it was a historic game. Like, it just seemed like every time he touched the ball, he was going to do something special. And like I said, he ran the ball 13 times. That's it. He returned 4 kicks. That's it. So he touched the ball 17 times in the game, guys, for 327 yards.
And Drew, you're 100% right. That was the last time we put up 50 points on the board.
Damn, that's sad that I thought that off the bat and was right. Oh, my gosh. That year, he led the NFL in kickoff return yards and was named second-team All-Pro and was named also to the PFWA All-Rookie team as well as their kick returner. So, yeah, a very impressive rookie year. You saw a lot of promise. You saw a guy who was extremely athletic, had that breakaway speed that can just take it to the house whenever he wanted. We were all excited about him. I mean, it's, this is really like exciting rookie year. And then week 5 of 2013, he suffered a spinal stenosis, and it was advised he had an increased risk of neck injury if he ever played again. Not a good sign. Had neck surgery January 2014 and was ruled out for the entire year. He was then advised to never play football again because of recurring neck injuries and retired August 6th, 2014. Sad. Giants career. I'm not going to give you just his rushing numbers. With kickoff returns, we already know he's very good at that. Rushing-wise, 21 games, 6 starts, 115 carries for 504 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4.4 yards per carry average, 6 receptions for 42 yards and a touchdown. So never really had a crazy good year. You just saw that potential the rookie year, and then just, the worst case scenario basically is what happened.
Pretty much.
After he retired, he did take up track and field again, which he excelled at both high school and college. He trained as a triple jumper, which if you don't know what it is, you can Google it. I was thought about trying to get a video there, but I couldn't find a good one of him doing it. It's kind of like a long jump, but it's like you take a couple of tiny jumps before you take the big jump, if that makes sense. Kind of like a little bunny hop before a long jump.
Get into momentum. Boink.
Bunny hop, 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 hop. But he finished 9th at the 2015 Adidas Grand Prix for the triple jump. He also had a tryout with the Baltimore Orioles instructional league team in 2007, but was not signed. So, athletic is all hell. Like I said, you saw it when he was on the football field. This guy was athletic even compared to NFL players. Like he excelled at that 100% speed, agility, all that stuff. He had it. He even had strength to break some tackles at that point. But then to go on to be, again, I know it's like track and field, like, oh, track and field. It's not like anybody actually watches the sport, but I get it. But
it's not as glamorous as football or even baseball.
Yeah, I understand. Like the stands are full of people's parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles, maybe girlfriends,
godparents,
neighbors, coworkers. I feel obligated, but still, I mean, he still was one of the top 10 at a competition that had the best of the best in this country. I mean, that's still impressive. And then to get a tryout with a Major League Baseball organization. That's impressive. Like all this stuff is very, very impressive. Seriously. He did also attempt a career in music. Now, I will say this. This is the man that Darren Waller needs to talk about because I did say he did attempt. He stopped. Darren Waller, meet David Wilson. David Wilson, meet Darren Waller. Just saying, this might be a really beneficial friendship for the music community as a whole.
David Wilson, they got the same initials, man.
Yeah, see, there we go. Why didn't pick that up? Ooh, good catch.
Together.
It's about the DW there, not just a shoe warehouse. So he now lives in the Atlanta area, and he has 3 children there. So, and the crazy thing is, you look at these guys and you think, oh my god, it was so long ago they played. These guys are still like mid to late 30s.
I was about to say they're
still younger than I am. They're like your age, Rob.
Spat.
Yeah.
Figured, what is he? Coming out of college, 2012, 20, 21?
Yeah.
So he's 32, if you put it that way. Right?
That's well, no, I think your math's off. I think he's a little older than that, but
well, I'm just saying if he comes out of draft in 2012, 12 years.
He's 33, actually. Okay, you weren't far off. 33. So yeah, he's almost 10 years younger than me. And it seems like so long ago we played. I feel so old.
Thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.